Hello and welcome to another special video review, and today we've got the Pocket Warrior from Xtransbot Guardian Fuzz. Probably a reference to the Hot Fuzz movie, so yeah, pretty cool. So yeah, we have a Streetwise here, so one of the first combiner for the Protector bot from Xtransbot, but in a version like super tiny, like legend size, and the box is crazy tiny also. So yeah, there you go. Got right here the visual of the car, the robot mode, and front of the robot mode here. But yeah, pretty much it. But yeah, the box is so tiny, and yeah, it looks pretty cool. I never do this usually because like one thing I really hate is when they companies make combiner figures, but they don't show the actual combiner, like nothing, like not even like a prototype. And usually that's not a really good sign for me. All the companies that did that, like without like started putting out like combiner figures without showing the full combiner, never really turned out really good-ish. So yeah, I'm really afraid about this one. I don't know why, but I went with it for this one because I trust Xtransbot. They usually do a lot of good stuff. But yeah, I'm afraid of how it will turn out once it's like full. So yeah, got the box here. We have the vehicle here. We have instructions. Now instructions are pretty bare bone, 9 steps. But the transformation is super complex for this one, so yeah, be mindful of that. So yeah, on the other side we just have sort of like a poster of how he looks like in robot mode, and that's pretty much it. Like I said, it's very bare bone, and you have the vehicle right here. It's so tiny. So let's take it out here, and voila. Put this back in. There you go. So yeah, the vehicle itself is super crazy tiny. I think it's smaller than the G1, but yeah, really cool figure. The decos just have a star right here, and that's it. I wish he had more, but then again, we do have nice tail lights. Front windows are painted black, and pretty much it. We have the weapon, so we have an accessories here. Super small again, but then the figure itself is pretty small. But yeah, just black plastic, and you can peg it on here. You have like a square in the middle, so try to aim in it, and there you go. So we do have storage, so that's pretty cool. Now we do have the stickers right here that is really annoying for me. I mean, it's cool that we have like a QC pass and it works and everything's fine, cool, but it's right there on the chest. So this will be the front chest, and it's kind of ugly. Wouldn't mind like having it like hidden inside or in the back. Well, that's okay. But yeah, it does roll. That's pretty much it. As a comparison, yeah, like I said, this is the G1, and it's smaller than the G1. So, yeah, we don't have the spoiler here, so that's kind of weird. But all for the rest, pretty small, and it's pretty cool. I mean, you do have the same sort of like star on the side, wrong color, but yeah, it's okay. Pretty cool. One thing though, I don't know how it's gonna combine. There's no like mention of how it will combine or what to transform. All we have is like these, so like a plug in here. That's it. There's nothing else anywhere. So I don't know how it will connect, but it's cool. As for more comparison, we have the Prawl here. So it's my closer to the same type-ish of vehicle. The Datsun kind of look like it. So yeah, we have the Magic Square and the New Age. So there you go. Again, much smaller. So yeah. But yeah, like this one for transformation into combiner, we just have the plug right here, and we have the plug right here, and he's done. But this one, I have no idea. Like I said, maybe this is for the boot right here, connector here, but there's no connector here. And we'll show during transformation. There's one step on the hood that does something different that is not in the instructions. So yeah, but yeah, pretty cool. So let's go with the transformation. So now we'll be done the comparison. So transformation, like I said, it's kind of complicated, but it's not that bad. It's just that there's a lot of stuff to be mindful of. So first off, you want to separate the legs right here like this, just a little bit, and then you want to angle out like this, and then you want to pull the door out like this. It won't go further than that, but that's perfect like this. So the same thing here. So pull out like this on the side and pull the door out like this. So that's perfect. Next up, kind of complicated, but you need to like rotate the leg out from the side like this and then pull it out. Because you can see there's like a tab right here, like a long tab, and it goes like underneath here. Focus. There you go. So if you try to pull it out, like flip it up, the whole roof will rip off, and you don't want that. So we got that. So do the same thing here. Slide it out like this and pull it out. So next up, you just flip the legs like this. Flip these panel out like such. Come over here and you have like this panel with a hole right here. You want to bring it down like this forward and rotate it, and then you have like this clip right here that will connect like this. And then you take this will be the feet, you rotate it and you clip it down like such. So same thing for the other side. So over here you have this panel, you bring it all the way forward, rotate it, and then you have like the tab right here that you need to connect like this. Then take the feet, rotate and close it in. Then you have this tab right here, close it down, and this will peg. Oh wait, before that you need to pull the leg. So you have that, and then you just plug this in here underneath the behind the wheel. There you go, like this. So same thing here, pull on the foot like this, take this, bring it all the way down, and this will sort of like tab in, but I just pushed it too far, so I'll grab a tool. There you go, and it tabs in the leg perfectly. So you have that now, and we have the legs all done. All right, next up, the arms. I guess. Well, we'll remove the pistol if it's not already done, like this. So just remove it. Take the arm. What you want to do now is bring it down a little bit and rotate it outside from this joint, from the shoulder, and then you rotate it again like this. So rotate the arm out like this and rotate the arm out like this. So you have that now. Next up, this is the part that the instruction doesn't tell, but you have to take the bumper and bring it in like this. But the instruction doesn't tell you to close the bumper like this first. And then you rotate it, and yet it has like enough like clearance for the bumper or the joint here like this. Next up, you want to take the whole chest and flip it up like this. Come to the back here, and you have the head. You need to, oops, I just popped it off, but you need to flip it out like this. So let's just pop it back in like this. So you have that now. Flip the head down, and you have like this tab right here, and you need to flip out like this and bring it like that. So you rotate the head now, bring it down, and then you have like this tiny tab right here in the back that you will plug onto here. So bring it, tap it in, there you go. Next up, flip the wrist out. They're so small, come on, there you go. And the other one, there you go. And finally you have the skirt here, you just flip it out and bring it like this. And it hides the side, and there you go, we have Streetwise all transformed. You can give him his pistol, of course he can hold it, there you go. Pew pew. So yeah, really cool. Transformation is pretty intricate and I like it. It's very nice, it's not frustrating. There's just like a couple of stuff in the legs that you have to bend a little bit to fit, but otherwise it's pretty cool. We have a nice head sculpt with a metallic red stripe. The head is on a swivel and ball joint, so it can flip, rotate, move side to side a little bit. We have the arm that rotates here, flip like this, rotates at the bicep, elbow double joint. Well, it's kind of double joint, but it doesn't like close completely, but it goes. Nothing at the wrist besides going in like this. We have waist rotation. We have the leg that goes up, goes back, can do the split. We do have rotation at the upper thigh. The knee bends a little bit less than 90 degrees, not a lot. And the foot can tilt on the side like this, a little bit inside, go up and down. I don't really like the feet, and they're just like door parts, I guess. It's not that great, and it kind of leaves like some holes. It's not that bad. For a figure this size, it's actually pretty darn good. I really like it. He looks amazing. Transformation is fun, intricate, not too complicated, but looks great. So yeah, pretty cool. Let's do a quick comparison with the other ones real quick. So here's a quick comparison with the G1 Streetwise, the Magic Square Hound, Magic Square Prowl, and the New Age Prowl. So you can see that there's a huge difference. Even though in car mode, Prowl in New Age was bigger, he's way shorter now. So yeah, pretty cool for the Prowls. But what's really cool about it is that, I forgot to mention, but during the transformation, whoops, when you flip the whole torso, please stay up. He shouldn't have any trouble standing. Ah, I say that and he just keeps knocking. There you go. But yeah, during transformation, you have the flip over of the car, which is very reminiscent of the G1, and I really love this. But yeah, they are really similar. I really dig this. So yeah, really cool. Streetwise from Xtransbot. High recommend, even though I'm really, I don't know, like, I'm not afraid, but reticent maybe, like, just, I don't know, it's the first time I buy a figure, well, not the first time, but, you know, I really don't like buying a combiner part when I haven't seen what the combiner would look like. I was happy with the Combiner Studio series that the Hasbro did with the Devastator movie one, which turned out really great in robot mode, even though they started putting them out, even though we didn't see anything of the final result. But yes, the same thing with this one. This one we haven't seen who's the next one coming up, and we haven't seen any of the combiner, how it looks like at the final. So I'm kind of afraid a bit of how it will look like. I'm afraid of how it will be engineered. I don't want a lot of part forming. I really hate part forming. So I'm afraid that there will be some for this one, because there's no like combiner parts-ish for the vehicle mode. So we'll see. But yeah, still a really good figure. All by itself, the transformation is great. The robot looks good. It's fun. Good quality. The plastic feels a bit cheap, but you know, it's good quality. I mean, cheap by like it's light, and it feels kind of like a Gundam plastic maybe, but it's kind of okay though. I don't feel like I'm gonna break it anywhere. So yeah, still pretty good. So high recommend X-Transbot. Hot Fuzz, no, not Hot Fuzz. Commander, no, Guardian Fuzz. Yeah, Guardian Fuzz. So we'll see what the other release Xtransbots bring us over time. So in the meantime, you know the song. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, blah blah. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.